Now, coming to our last story and our fun story, especially after that last one where we kind of have a bit of a punching bag / frustrating venting moment about the culture, the art of hair. How an Idaho woman is reviving a lost tradition. This comes with the East Idaho News by our friend Rhett Nelson. So, for our final interesting, or in this case, weird story, we're diving into the weird world of hair artistry. Meet Zen Hansen, a 41-year-old Rigby woman who has turned her fascination with hair into a thriving business. Zen is the proud owner of Hairanthropology, a business that crafts bracelets, rings, and other keepsakes out of human hair. These pieces serve as a sentimental mementos for clients, often to remember a loved one who's passed away or to cherish someone still alive. Zen's journey into hair artistry began in January of 2023. Yeah, welcome to COVID times. Since then, she has been deeply exploring the historical and contemporary uses of hair, from the art and religious relics to ropes and fertilizers. Zen has been looking through the many ways hair has been utilized throughout history and how it can be used to solve world problems today. Zen's interest in hair is deeply personal. She has a condition called trichotillomania, an uncontrollable urge to pull hair from one's scalps, eyebrow, or other parts of their body. Sorry if I got the condition wrong, that's a big word. Her art has become a therapeutic outlet for her, allowing her to work with her hair without pulling out her own. Zen has created hair art and teaches others how to craft their own. She's even planning to visit Sweden, where the art of hair work has never died out, and is writing an instructional book about table hair braiding. Zen's ultimate goal is to educate people about the different uses of hair, from compost and fertilizer to oil absorption and strengthening structures. Zen believes hair is a material with untapped potential. To learn more about Zen and her work, you can email her at zen@hairanthropology.com or visit her website and Instagram page. Which definitely, I have to say, I think so far this takes the cake in the category of weird that I've talked about in the show. I didn't think I would ever be talking about hair when I talked about Idaho. I mean, I guess it makes some sense. Our body gives us these like natural threads we can use. But on the flip side, I had no idea there was a condition like this.
I didn't know that was a condition. I mean, I didn't know there's a lot of things that are actually conditions, but that's cool that she's found a way to deal with that and not pull her own hair out. No, this sounds awesome. I can see people wanting to have jewelry and trinkets and other such keepsakes, because you want to hold on to a part of your
a physical
loved ones.
part of
like
a human.
You want something to help you remember. So if there's other stuff you can do with it, then sure. I know. Oh, actually, all right, here's one that we used to do. So we gardened where I grew up in Michigan. We had a big old garden, and we had a problem with moles. And what we learned at some point is that moles hate human hair.
What?
Because human hair is greasy and it's oily. And if the mole gets that hair stuck on their whiskers and nose and stuff, they have a really hard time getting it off. So they hate human hair. So if you have a mole problem, next time you get your hair cut, I guess if you go to the barber shop, it might be a little awkward, but
can I have that, please?
Yeah. I want to keep my hair, but gather up your hair and then shove it down into their molehills, and they'll leave because they hate it.
Everyone is writing this down, John. You have given us such wisdom.
Yeah. But anyway, so that's a use that I know of is moles. If you have a mole problem, then shove hair down into those holes, and those moles will just go away because they hate it. Or at least the moles in Michigan. I assume it's a thing. It's not just a regional thing. Like Michigan moles hate it, but
right.
But Western moles are like, I love human hair.
Yeah, the moles in Milwaukee are like, I can't stand that human hair. Then the mole on the coast is like, I love it. It's amazing. You're like, what are you? We're not even American. How are we the same mole?
Yeah, and I don't know if moles are that regional.
That would be hilarious. But no, I mean, coming back to this and like jewelry and hair and stuff and weird things, especially in jewelry, the level of interesting things people will can turn into rings. I don't know if you've seen some of those videos and stuff. Or like I saw one where a guy, how would I put it? He put like coffee grounds in a ring type of thing. We got all polished and resined and stuff. And so you could like see the flakes and everything in a thing, and it was in the ring. Or I knew another guy that he made rings and stuff. I think it was like some insect or something that like he had some person or client that really liked bugs. And so he was able to like inlay some of like the legs or something in there. That is definitely weird as well. But
Okay.
I don't know how you do all that, but it's apparently you can put so many different things in like a ring or a bracelet or any of these things.
I can't say I knew putting bugs in a ring was a thing, but I'm not surprised.
I think it was for a biologist. Okay, all defense. It was like their favorite. Type of bug or
no
something.
judgment there. If you really like a bug, then cool. People have weird collections of things all over the place. So if you like weird bugs, then go for it. But that's cool. No, I have not frequented the weird jewelry section of TikTok.
Don't have a TikTok account. It's just it seems to show up.
I don't know what I do either right or wrong with my social media profiles, but either it's working or it's not, depending on if I want bug jewelry in my TikTok account.
Well, I guess bringing it back down to earth a little bit, if you could put something in a ring that wouldn't be traditional. I mean, you obviously have gold and silver and stuff.
Stuff
and
stuff.
Twice.
And things.
Stuff and stuff. It sounds like a Winnie the Pooh statement. I got my stuff in my stuff.
Oh my God.
What would you put in a ring or like an amulet or something?
Dude, I don't even know. Like, I don't wear jewelry these days. So what would I?
Okay, in that sense, like
my
maybe a necklace or something that you have like to hang on it. Then again, you don't wear very much in the way of any appendages. It is like the most bare bones.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like something that looks cool, I guess. But that's all I got. I don't know. I am so not well versed in this area. I can't even give it a guess. I mean, all right. So let's see. Google search this and see.
I mean, while you're looking for that, the thing I could think of that I would like, and for people that know me, and if I haven't mentioned it already on the show, I think it would be cool to have a ring that had like tea grounds, like going with the coffee theme. I really like
that is
tea.
A cool idea.
It'd be cool to see it would be cool to see like tea leaves of like a different pipe, because they usually are a certain pattern, and see what that would look like inside the ring. And it could be like your favorite tea or something. That sounds cool to me in a sense. Or I think it's safe to handle, but there's like this very specific material that was created at like the Nevada testing sites when they set off some of the bombs and stuff. And it'd be cool to get like a ring or something made out of it, and it has certain really unique properties, but it's only like it's only there in like Nevada, because the Russians, they set their bombs off in like the tundra, so there wasn't a lot of stuff turned to glass. I thought that would be cool, to have that little piece of history to be like, it's an American ore. It only occurs in America type of thing.
Yeah, I don't know. So I did a weird jewelry Google search, came up with all kinds of things.
Oh no.
Little toilet paper bead rolls that you can wear as a necklace.
What?
There's a little bird head that is holding a pearl. That's interesting. Now
we're going really wacky,
there's a
ladies and
shrimp
gentlemen.
that somebody turned into an earring.
What?
So you can wear a shrimp it's a necklace. I'm sorry.
I don't know what it was with the people and animals. Like, I understand wearing a fur, you know what I mean? Or, like, you have a pin that's in the style of a bird. It's not an actual bird or something.
Well,
But, like, oh, yeah, I want to wear an insect. Or an ocean animal.
Yeah. Shrimp is bugs. Then here's a Yoda ring that has Yoda's head that's just, like, popping out of the ring. So there's that. There's a guy in a wheelchair holding an AR-15 made out of white gold and diamonds. So, there's that. there's
America.
A set of Bob Ross earrings with the fro. Yeah. So what would I want as jewelry? No, I'm good.
None of it.
I'm good. I don't need normal jewelry, but I also don't really need weird jewelry. I'm kind of lame like that. I am boring.
Right. I mean, there are other ways that you are deeply fascinating, and you bring many of those to the podcast with all your cultural references, which I desperately need because I lack them
You
majorly.
uncultured swine. Which, yes, that's a movie quote, by the way.
If culture was knowing that the reason that signet rings existed and why we should bring them back means I'm cultured, then maybe I am. But if it's not, then I guess I'm lost. I'm lost. I'll just go drink my tea with my tea ring.
You got nothing. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
If you can't quote every part of Lord of the Rings verbatim, you are not cultured.
Well, then I am not cultured at all. I can't go that far. Although I can tell you odd amounts of random trivia about it. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm more cultured than I let on.
It is a possibility. You do know more pop culture than I do.
Yeah, but I don't know if I would go so far as to say pop culture is culture.
It's in the general category of culture. Now,
I mean, I guess it's in the title, but but that's about it.
Now, it could be, twice removed culture.
Yeah, or maybe it's whose culture. Whose culture is it?
Right, or the example of that, I truly believe the definition of modern art should not be in the category of art. That is not, as much as I am not that big of an art person, I could stand on this that I generally am not a big art person, but if that is art, I hate art.
Well, it's kind of like, so my sister-in-law was in music school for a long time. And so she came to the conclusion while doing like modern music theory classes where it would be, we are going to listen to this song by someone who created an entire album of The Sound of Silence. And not the Simon and Garfunkel song, which is awesome. No, just silence.
That's just, music is about making air molecules
Yeah,
at least
no,
move
that's
some.
not what it was. And so she came to the definition of, all right, so music is something that a child will dance to. And I heard that and I went, you know what? I can get down with that definition of music. Because we're not saying my child. We're just saying a child will dance to music. So whatever music you can come up with, if a child will dance to it, then it's music. If it's silence, child is not dancing to silence unless he's then dancing to the song that's in his head, which is not.
If you have silence plus child does
Exactly.
not equal dance.
So I feel like there's probably a great definition like that for art as well, and it would exclude a lot of modern art. Oh, here's another earring. It's a half-eaten chicken nugget. It's been dipped in barbecue sauce.
John, I didn't need to know.
Ranch bottle or Lay's potato chips.
Well, the potato chips are nice, but the ranch.
Here's one that's a cuttlefish coming through someone's ear. That's kind of cool. Actually.
Stop.
No, that one's that one's kind of cool. So if you've gauged your ear, you can have an earring that's a fish coming through your ear. I can get down with that one. That's kind of cool. Here's a fried egg that someone is wearing as a pendant.
Okay.
A beer bottle.
Okay.
As an earring.
Welcome. Man, you're really dedicated to the bottle there.
There you go.
Well, before any more insanity happens, let's close us out here.